Hey, y'all. Okay. So, mercy. Okay. So, I was thinking, you know what? I have to be at work early today. So, and I want to go ahead and get it all done. So, I'm going to come on and do the morning motivation with you guys early. And then, sorry, I'm going to go get ready for work. But welcome to my channel. My name's Nicole. I'm in recovery. My sobriety date is July 13th, 2015. Hey, girl. And I do utilize a medically assisted treatment program and the 12 steps. And I would love for you to subscribe to my channel and become a part of our family. This is a pretty awesome support team we got going on here. We just our support, sober support, y'all. And we help each other go through it, and it's pretty awesome. So, yeah. You guys, oh my God. Yesterday was a shit show for me on Facebook. Every time I go back to Facebook, you guys, hey Jordan, every time I go to Facebook, I get myself in some kind of fucking drama. And so yesterday I had been on Facebook, just kind of like trolling around the community, the recovery community. And I came upon these posts about this doctor, okay? This lady that has this class called, I'm not even going to say anything about, it's called the Addiction Academy. Her name is Dr. Callie Estes. And all these people were saying that, that her practice is not real or whatever, and that they just basically sell these certificates to people that are just like basically not good. Like you can't do anything with them, right? That they're not state accredited or nationally recognized. So, you know me, I'm like, everybody needs to educate themselves. I didn't even say anything bad. Like, I went on a video to talk about educating oneself. And here comes her and her husband on my live stream. I mean, just talking crazy. Talking mess. And I thought, oh my mercy. This is crazy. So when I hung up my live stream, I called them. Like, I'm not messed up, you guys. I don't just get on live streams and talk shit about people. Like, I will call you and talk to your face. And I wasn't talking shit. Like, I didn't even get a chance to say anything, and they were on my live stream and started, like, basically just insulting me and calling me names and saying mean shit about my the way I talk and my accent, and saying I was uneducated, and saying that I wasn't reading their questions or reading the answers, and I was reading everything they were saying, So it was pretty crazy. I thought, wow, this is all because of little old me. They came all the way over to my live stream yesterday just to defend themselves, which I thought was kind of crazy. But, I mean, then when I called her afterward, I guess they had been being attacked by a bunch of other people. And so they were already on the defense. But, like, I'm not anybody. And the thing about it is, you guys, like, if you're paying for a good or a service, it is your job as a consumer to educate yourself and learn about what you're paying for. Do not be an idiot. Do not trust anybody, you guys. Okay? You don't just trust people, and especially recovering addicts who are selling a good or service. Like, you need to question that. Because we all know what it's like when we're in our addiction. What if they're out there and they relapse and they're selling those things for money to go get high on? We don't know that. So that's why you have to educate yourself, and that's all my message is about, you guys, is educating yourself and not just following anybody, not just believing anything anyone says. I mean, you guys see me 24/7, okay? Y'all see my life here. Y'all know what's going on over here. Y'all know my life. I tell you everything, and I show you it 24/7 all the time. But I'm trying to teach you guys, I'm trying to teach people to understand that not everyone has our best interest at heart. And I learned that the hard way, you guys. I learned that the hard way. Maybe that's why I feel so compelled to share that with you guys. Because when I came onto the recovery scene on Facebook, I thought everybody was telling their story just because they wanted to help other people. And then you know what I learned? I learned that a lot of them get paid by treatment centers to do this and to make you and to encourage you to come to their treatment center. And so I don't do that, y'all. I don't work for nobody. Okay? I work at a regular job, and a 9 to 5, you know, a regular, not recovery related job. So I just always want you guys to be careful and to educate yourself before you pay for anything. And if you feel like you did everything you could do to find out everything, then and you feel comfortable buying that good or service, then you know what? You go ahead and get that shit. So, that's my lesson for the day. Let's move on from that. And go over to our meditation. Man, I'm telling you what though, you guys. I get so heated, especially when people are coming at me crazy. I was all kinds of upset last night. Oh. But I remained cool. I kept my cool. I didn't sling like insults. I didn't I did really good. I was proud of myself. Okay. For years, I lamented the absence of a label that would identify the soul sickness that brought me to the fellowship. I wanted to say, I'm a recovering controller, enabler, caretaker, fixer. Although they identify some of my character defects, these labels miss the mark. I'm not simply seeking recovery from one limitation or problem. The goal I'm striving for is an overall sense of wellness. My pursuit of this goal began by seeking recovery from the way a loved one's alcoholism had affected my life. But today, Al-Anon and AA offers me even more. As I heal and grow, I find that it is no longer enough simply to survive. The principles and tools that brought me this far can help me to create an increasingly rich and fulfilling life. Today, when I say I'm a grateful member of Alcoholics Anonymous, I'm not zeroing in on one particular problem, but rather participating in a whole host of solutions that can lead to emotional, physical, and spiritual health. Today's reminder, as I continue on the never-ending path of spiritual progress, I will expand my view of recovery. So, I think I like this prayer because, or this reminder, as I continue on the never-ending path of spiritual progress, I will expand my view of recovery. And you know what? I think so many times that we think recovery is just this one. Recovery can only be AA and A. The only way you're going to recover is if you work the 12 steps. And you guys, I'm just here to tell you something. That's just not true. That's just not true. There's so many different ways to find your recovery and to get involved and to stay connected. I pull like little pieces out of all these different programs. I feel like the fellowship and the support that I've found in AA, yeah, I do too, really helps me. And I have learned to look for that same support and build that same support around myself that I found there. You know what I mean? Because the fact that I'm on medically assisted treatment, when I go to AA, I can't talk about that. You know what I mean? I can't go, y'all, today I'm feeling this way and blah, 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 because I'm on Suboxone, you know? And so, but I can talk about that here. And so by building this little support system that we have, recovery is a long process and it takes courage, willpower, and strength. You know, it is a process. It is a forever process. Okay, so when I first got sober, I thought, okay, when I start working the steps after I get to 12, I'm going to be healed. I'm going to be cured. I'm not going to want to get high anymore, and all my problems are going to go away. What a crock of shit. That is the farthest thing from the truth. When I worked the steps, you know what happened? I became so self-aware that it was uncomfortable for me to do things because I could see where I was being an asshole. I could see where my actions, my words affected others. And it was like, wow, I really am, like we think that we think that the things that we say don't matter or that they don't hurt or harm anyone. But you guys, it does. Just like for me, okay, I might not have a huge following, but just for me, good morning, Randy. I'm proud of you too. Just because I might not have a huge following, but I have enough people that believe in me and trust me that, that's why I feel like it's my responsibility to really educate or really look for things and really find out and ask the hard questions, because I don't want anybody that follows me to get taken advantage of. Jason, and a lot of people, that's how it is for them because they have social anxiety. And I know you said you had agoraphobia, and right now you're in the comfort of your home, and you could hang out here with us and we can all talk. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's more, you're in your comfort space, you're in your place, and it's easier whenever we're in our own space, at least I think it is. The reason I came on early today is, like I said, I have to get ready for work, and I forgot, oh my gosh, I gotta get ready for work. And I'm trying, like today I want to get done really early, you guys, and so that way when I come home, I can make the little dish that I'm taking to Thanksgiving on Thursday, because I think we're going to go to my mom's house on Wednesday and stay the night. But I'm telling you what, you guys, it's just so much easier for me to just stay over here on YouTube with you guys. I love sharing my videos over on Facebook for people that might want to come over here, but that's it. I'm telling you what, Facebook is just too much drama for me. It's like I'm minding my own business, right? I'm just trying to go, I'm just surfing the waves, just looking through the feed. And then I see more people calling each other out, And then, what happens? I think, oh, well, I need to say something too. And then I get myself into all kinds of mess. And I'm no, y'all, I got my own life going on over here. I can't be focused on anybody else. You know what I mean? Like, I got to stay on track. And that's the thing. It's like so important, you guys. It's like so easy to get distracted and get pulled away from the task at hand, which is our sobriety and us staying sober. And I don't want to lose sight of that. I feel like yesterday I let myself fall back into old behavior over there on Facebook, because you guys, I'm telling you right now, I'm going to be honest, I'm a shit talker. And over there on Facebook, if you don't, I'll talk some shit, but it's all like, I know how to admit when I'm wrong, and I will apologize to somebody when I'm wrong. You know what I mean? But it's way too much, Randy. Like, it's out of control. Like, I can't even go over there without getting involved in something, because everybody has such, it's like, if you have a different opinion than someone, it's fighting words. It is fighting words. You cannot believe differently than someone else. You cannot question somebody's motives. It's like everybody gets so upset. It's like, what? You'd expect me to just believe everything you're saying? I know, Frank. I know. So I got to stay away from there. Y'all got to help me now. I relapsed on Facebook yesterday. Now, damn it. Y'all done made me go over there and act a fool. And I'm over here. Okay, so I'm like trying to get off Facebook yesterday and not take place in this drama, y'all. But it kept calling me back. So I'd go back and I'd read more comments. And then I'd get off and I'd come back over here. And then I'd go back over there. It's like back and forth, back and forth. It was like, here's a good analogy for you. It's like going to the dope man's house. Oh, I already used all that stuff up. Oh. Okay, so listen. tell me if you guys feel the same way. Like, if you're involved in a lot of recovery groups, I had to take myself out of all the recovery groups. You know why? Because if you even say anything about recovering a different way than somebody else, you're not sober. You're not in recovery. And I'm like, what? So, I gotta stay away from there. It's not good for me. It messes with my serenity. So, that's if you guys learned anything today in this meditation, Facebook is drama. Don't go over there. It'll mess with your serenity. It was so crazy. Like, it was the funniest thing, though. Like, I can look back now, it's over and done with, and laugh. But I'm telling you, yesterday I was upset. But I just love you guys, and knew I had to wake up early this morning and get the day started and come over here and talk with y'all. Yes, avoid Facebook at all costs. Don't let me come after you with this ruler. That's awesome, Randy. Like, I want to ask you about that. Like, so how old are your kids? So Randy says that he quit because his 2 boys stopped him from using, and he quit on his own. And that's the thing, like, a lot of people can do that, Randy. Like, I know a lot of people who just said, you know what, I don't want to ruin my life, and they stopped. But that was just not the case for me. I just kept on going down that road, ruining my life. And my son now, it's going to be, I'm going to be honest with you guys, when he got removed from my care, that's when I said, you know what, I got to stop. Because my kid means more to me than anything, you know? But it took that happening for me to wake up and realize I had to get my act together, you know? Yeah. So, good morning, Nicole. Did you see that GoFundMe? A couple had a homeless guy, and now they hound. I know, Kim. Oh my God. Okay, guys. So, I don't know if you guys watched a couple of months ago, or maybe it was 30 days ago. I had put up a video about that GoFundMe scam with the homeless guy and the couple that, okay, so there was this homeless guy, and this lady's car broke down, and he helped her. And so they went back and, like, started a GoFundMe for the homeless guy because they were so grateful that he helped her when her car broke down, right? Well, then they raised $400,000, and guess what happened? The homeless guy wanted more of the money. They didn't give him enough, he said, right? He was like, I want more of it. Y'all are withholding that from me. And they were like, well, we can't. You're a drug addict. We're not going to give you all the money at one time, right? So there's this big legal disputes. He started suing him because he was entitled to the money, right? Guess what, you guys? It was all fake. They were all in on it. They're all going to prison. They're all going to prison for over $500,000, y'all. $500,000, basically. And they were all in on it. I knew it. They were too young. Boy walked up 26 years old. Oh, Randy, I know that had to hurt. No, that is out of control. But you know what, Kim? I had a feeling about the couple that they were hustlers. You know what I'm saying? Just the guy struck me. But the girl, she looked like a straight edge. But the guy, the boyfriend, he looked like a hustler. You know what I'm saying? But that just goes to show you guys, this is why I preach about asking why are they in trouble? Because they lied. They collected money from people under false, it's like basically kind of like embezzling, but not. They're in trouble, like with the law, Frank, federal, because they went through GoFundMe and they scammed all these people. All these people donated thinking they were donating to this homeless man. And false pretenses. There you go. I'm like, I don't know those words. Y'all know how it is. They were getting these donations under false pretenses. So people were donating thinking, oh, we're helping this homeless man. But it was all lies. The guy's not homeless. They're not. It's just a whole mess. And the whole thing that got them in trouble is that they started fighting over the money. They got greedy, and the one couple took too much. They should have just halved it down the middle, and they would have gotten away scot-free, y'all. But no. That's the thing. People get greedy, you guys. And that's why I'm telling you, like, people start these GoFundMes and they're making GoFundMes for their own personal gain. Hold on, let me take. Okay. Woo, it's hot. Oh, I'm glad he did what he did. It rung my bell big time. Randy, I'm so happy that helped you. That really is awesome. Now they go and ruin it for people who really need it. Kim, that's what I was just about to say. Now, do you guys see why I'm so, like, legit shady? I look at people with side-eyed when they have a GoFundMe. Because I feel like GoFundMes are for emergency purposes only. Like, if your family member died and you don't have a way to pay your bills, then that's worth a GoFundMe. If your house caught on fire and you lost everything, that is worth a GoFundMe. If your husband broke his leg and he's the only one in the family who can work and you guys don't have any money to eat, that's worth a GoFundMe. But you better be out trying to get a job too. Do y'all understand? And so that's why I get so mad on Facebook, because there's all these scams, these get-rich-quick scams, and these donate-to-me scams. And the minute I question anybody, oh, Nicole, you're just a hater. You're just a hater. No, I wasn't born yesterday. I wasn't born yesterday, and I don't want y'all to be born yesterday either. Randy, do you play music? My sister does too. She's a musician. She gets paid to play. She's really good, actually. You should look her up. Her name is Christine DeMeo. D-E-M-E-O. She's here on YouTube. Oh, me too, Jason. It just gets my blood boiling. It does. It really does. Okay, so let me tell you guys one more story about Facebook GoFundMe, and then we'll break for the day. So, this girl, I'm going to have to subscribe to your channel, Randy. You done got me interested. I'm so proud of you. So, listen to this. I was following this girl for about a year, right? I'll even say her name. Her name's Melissa Matos. And her overdose pictures of her overdose went viral. I'm talking like they're being shared all over the world, you guys. Viral. Millions of hits. Okay, bad pictures. I mean, pictures of her like looking dead. They call her Walking Dead girl. Okay, so she's been sober for 2 years, like working the steps, going to meetings, and we were friends. Well, one day, all of a sudden, I look on Facebook, and she has a GoFundMe set up. And we're friends as in, like, I have her cell phone number. So I texted her. I was like, Melissa, what is this GoFundMe about? Well, my friend started it for me. So she didn't start it. And I'm like, yeah, girl, but you got a job, and you're working the steps. You know, that's part of recovery, you guys, is basically working our way back from the ground up. We ruined our lives. We messed stuff up.
Mommy,
yeah.
Can you give me something to drink?
Yeah. So we have to work our way back up, right? Well, this girl pulled out all the stops and had her a GoFundMe up to raise $10,000 for new teeth and a new car. New teeth, you guys. Right then, I had enough. I said, I can't take it no more. Girl, you don't need to go. If you want new teeth, you need to go to the doctor. And get on.
Why?
Here you go.
You mixed it with.
Baby, there's barely any chocolate. That's why I put it a little bit in.
You did it.
$10,000 the GoFundMe was for.
Give me, one of those, that thing up there for me. That's your secret.
Here, take your chocolate milk too. Thank you, baby.
I wanted it.
Hold it like that on that little thingy. There you go. No shame, girl. No shame. So, anyway, go look her up on Facebook. You'll see her overdose pictures. I don't know if she still has the GoFundMe up. When I last saw it, she had $190 raised. And that was like 3 months ago. But anyway, needless to say, I messaged her and I was like, girl, you don't need a GoFundMe. You're capable. And she got mad at me. And she blocked me. And I've never talked to her again. Melissa Matos. M-A-T-O-S. Her overdose pictures are viral, you guys. Like, I just saw somebody share them on Instagram yesterday, and they were talking about her, and I go, do you know who that is? Like, and I tagged her because I'm like, I kind of think it's disrespectful that people are just sharing these pictures of her when she was her most vulnerable. And I don't hate her. I just thought I should, I'll tell you what Facebook done to me. You will never believe what happened to me. It cost me everything I had. Oh my God, Randy. Yes, you will have to tell me. You'll have to message me privately. Because I believe you. I believe you. Facebook is the devil. In fact, you just made me really think I should just take my whole profile down. The thing about it is like I connect with people that are on Facebook that are come over here too. And I always want to leave my socials open so that way you guys, if somebody needs to message me, they can message me. And I know I'm not anybody, but I always want people to know that I'm available to talk to if you need me. And vice versa. If I need you, I could call you in the middle of the night, And I message a lot of you guys. Like Jason knows, I messaged him yesterday and he saw my message finally on Messenger and messaged me last night. You guys, I just want y'all to know that I care about y'all, and y'all are my friends. I mean, I see your names, the same names. I know I don't know your real names, some of you, but I know that you're my friend and that I see your picture and I can recognize you, So, anyway, that's what happened, you guys. When you see this girl, when you go over to Facebook and look at her overdose pictures, it is so bad. Like, it's sad. And I don't know. I just feel like people are using her pictures now to exploit her, And I just want you guys to know that, like, I wouldn't let nobody do that to you guys. If somebody was over here sharing you guys' pictures when you were at your most vulnerable weakness, I would be cussing them out, So, but it was almost like she shared them to get, I don't know. I don't know what her purpose was. Okay. So, okay, guys. I love you guys. I care about you guys. Y'all are my #1 people. I hope you have a great week, too, Demon Blackheart. I love that name. Oh, you guys are so awesome. And that's the thing, like, on here on YouTube, I'll see you guys' like, avatar names. And a lot of you guys, I'm like, what is that? My name is like, well, it used to be my name, like Randy's. But you guys... Randy, are you a famous country singer? Because I thought Randy, or is that Travis? I figured it was a long story. But, I love you guys. So, yesterday, that's what happened. That's why I didn't get on and do a live stream yesterday evening or a story time. Because I was trolling Facebook, you guys. So... we got to keep me off Facebook, okay? Julie, I love you, girl. I miss you so much. Call me. Travis Tritt. I knew it. I'm from the South. I know a little bit. I'm so glad that, y'all, I am so glad that Frank is here this morning. Everybody give Frank a round of applause. Because he's here and he's doing the thing. So I'm proud of you, Frank. Okay, come on. And I'm proud of Jason too, because Jason's coming out on the other side of them those withdrawals, you guys. So it's good. Did you sleep last night? You ready? Come on, sickie. I got a sickie. I'm gonna go get this kid all settled down. I love y'all. I'm proud of you guys. Keep doing what you're doing, and I'll see you guys this afternoon when I get home from work. All right, bye.